Fans of Fast and Loud all over the world were shocked beyond belief by the death of Derek Andrew Collins, a famous and well-liked personality in the automotive industry. But how did he die? Was it an accident or was it something more suspicious? In this video we'll talk about everything that surrounds the mysterious death of Derek Andrew Collins. To know more in detail about his unfortunate incident, stick around until the end. Dennis Collins is a big deal in the automotive industry. Although people know him best for his appearances on Discovery's Fast and Loud, he also collects and restores cars. Without a doubt, he's one of the biggest and most knowledgeable gearheads on the planet. Not only does he know cars, but he's owned some of the rarest and the most coveted cars. Most of the time though, his collection is always changing. Fans know him due to Fast and Loud, a show hosted by his close friend Richard Rawlings, head of Gas Monkey Garage. The two hit it off ever since they met at a Harley-Davidson rally. They're such good pals, they even broke a major record together that involves a Ferrari, and if there is one thing that car enthusiasts owe Collins, it's that he's been so transparent in showing off his prized collection. The dying of Dennis Collins' son, Derek, took the net via storm whilst the information broke out in a span of unlucky and sudden events. Derek's Instagram webpage stays inactive since the 29th of June 2019. His last post on Instagram was devoted to his best friend, whom he defined as the most stunning and humble individual. His funeral changed into hung on the 19th of July at Wildwood Chapel, Greenville Ave, Dallas, Texas. In attendance at the funeral have been his daughters Mackenzie Kate Collins and Avery Collins, at the side of his three siblings Kendra Walker, Kelsey Collins and Connor Collins, his mother and father Dennis Collins and Sharon Matzenbacher, his grandparents Pat and James Collins and Norma Matzenbacher. Derek was born on the 11th of August 1989 in Grapevine, Texas, and had a notably quick existence span of 29 years. His older brother Connor defined Derek as a person who had an awesome zest for existence and changed into a committed father to his doting daughters even though he could not usually be there for them. Connor similarly stated that he and Derek frequently mentioned existence and dying and how human beings appear to now no longer care about someone till they are departed from this world. The pity that human beings display towards someone after their death must be proven whilst the individual is alive, and went on to apologize to Derek for now no longer usually being there for him and leaving him to stay together with his mom as a teenager. It's assumed by people that speculations are being made that his premature death might be because of a vehicle accident or a coronary heart assault. However, nothing may be stated with surety till the own circles of relatives open up to speak about their grave loss. Derek was working in the vehicle industry. He found an easy way in thanks to his father's significant rival in and commercial enterprise. He determined a relatively clean route to get a process as motion enterprise supervisor, and in a while horse and rider. In the long run, having end up gifted sufficient at his process, he commenced running for his father's enterprise Colin Bros Jeep, which has now been jogging for nearly 38 years considering its establishment in the year 1984. Fast and Loud gained popularity after its launch in 2012. It featured 12 episodes which ran from the 12th of June to the 9th of October. Derek was about 22 years old at the filming of the show and couldn't become a part of it as he was too busy with Colin's Jeep Bros. Dennis in the end joined the display via means of coincidentally meeting the auto recuperation celeb and display protagonist Richard Rawlings in 1996 at a Harley-Davidson Invitational, wherein they rode from Dallas to Daytona, turning into first-class pals proper way. In 2002, Richard Rawlings released the Gas Monkey Garage in Dallas, where their attention was on developing custom designs and gained huge global popularity for auto lovers. Discovery Channel identified the capability of this commercial enterprise and provided them with a show on the channel. It didn't take long for Collins to enroll Richard in this commercial enterprise. They labored hand in hand and produced an awesome TV display that ran from 2012 to 2022, with over 155 episodes being aired. On a Joe Rogan podcast in 2022, Richard Rawlings showed that the display's 16th season is not likely as he has exited from the Invention channel. As of today, Collins Bros Jeep is centered on restoring several branded and well-known vehicle manufacturers throughout the globe, inclusive of Mercedes-Benz, Dodge and Ford, even though Bugatti, Cadillac and Aston Martin are also accepted. This is the primary supply of earnings for Dennis Collins in 2022, and whilst the tragedy of losing his son will all the time continue to be inside his circle of relatives, he continues to expand his profession and push onwards regardless. Thank you for looking at this video until the end. Do supply it a thumbs up, hit that bell button and enroll in our channel if you've not already yet. See you with inside the subsequent video. Till then, take care.